got the juice. Ha. Said I got the.
What's up? You watching Still Got the Juice TV. It's your girl, BB. And today, our featured guest is Nizzle, man.
You know what it is, man. I'm here.
Oh, what brings you here? Like, what's going on?
Man, I got the juice. You know what it is, man. Staten America 241. I'm here. What's up?
All right. By the little thumb scroll on your page, you start off in your bio by saying you're a motivational speaker. Like,
yeah. Nah, man. I feel like I motivate a lot of people. Some people, you know, they'll give me flowers in public and say it. Some people won't. But I jumped on shout out. I think I don't want to say I think, but shout out Wizzo. I jumped on his live and he was just like, yo, bro, you should put motivational speaker in your bio because that's how I feel like you motivate me. So I did it.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Tell me about one time that you had motivated somebody, like what you said.
I don't know. I feel like just where I come from, just who I am and the person I am. A lot of people know my story, kind of like even just coming from Staten Island, like a small town, and being in a lot of big situations. It's just motivation, like because people know that I'm a real person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the question that I want to know off rip is where did your name come from? Why they call you Nizzle Man? Like,
yeah, my name came from like an older dude that was from my neighborhood. Like I used to do like wild bad stuff. And
what?
I used to just be like doing stuff, and he told me one day like he seen like me. No, what he said, yo, I see myself in you. Mm. And like I know he did 12 years and like he got busy. He was from like Brooklyn or whatever. So at that time I thought it was like, oh yeah, he see a tough guy. But like later on he told me like, yo, I seen you going to do that same 12 years. So it's like throughout being cool with him, it was like before my mom passed, rest in peace, like she okayed it. Like it was such an age gap, but like I don't know, like I just think it was meant to be. But he gave me the name, like they used to call me Little Skipper, like then because I was so younger than everybody around me. And then one night, like he just was like, yo, I'm gonna call you Nizzle. And like I looked up to him, so I thought he was serious, and I started putting it in my music, and
wow.
Then it stuck. Like it was like one of the first nicknames that I got that I didn't give to myself, or it wasn't like a shortened version of like my name or something.
Okay. All right, look at you. You actually got like a real story behind your name. Some people say I thought it was something shortened from your real name. So
nah, I used to go to like stuff and sign up with Nizzle, but I used to like people would like ask how I would pronounce it like Nizzle.
What?
Like Nizzle, like just I would sign up that way though. Like it would be mad funny, everybody would laugh.
Nah,
but
that's
yeah,
crazy.
It just became like that's me.
I scrolled through your catalog because I made a little essential Nizzle Man playlist for myself.
Nice.
At first I put songs that everybody likes, like it seemed like they were popular. And then I did songs that kind of the title just jumped at me first, like Red Ranger.
Red Ranger.
Yeah.
That's one of my most recent joints too. Like, and I feel like I stand behind a lot of stuff, everything that's out. Mm-hmm. But like, I'm about to start releasing like you gonna update your playlist for sure.
I'm gonna have to update this one.
Yeah, Red Rangers is like one of like my most recent records before Bambi, but like that's just like me being happy again. I feel like in recording, because a lot of the times like I don't know, I just didn't feel like I don't know. I like to make music, like just make music. I don't no structure to it. Just go in there, hit a beat super loud, and get to it. And Red Rangers, I felt like was me breaking back into that, like and doing what I want to do, have fun with it.
And then you brought up Bambi. I want to know what inspired you to create Bambi, because that song, I didn't see that cover.
Yeah, you like that, right?
Yeah,
I
like
like Bambi is really for my ladies, like, and for the, like, I feel like you said, like, yo, why you a motivational speaker? Mm-hmm. It's because of records like that, like, and that record, like I'm asking dudes like, why would you want to be the type of guy to blacken somebody's eye, like a beautiful woman's eye? Like we all get into it. Like it's 2020 today. We all been into it, but to actually get to the extent of beating on a woman or doing something like that, like I can't get behind it. And then it's also me saying like to them dudes, there's somebody like me that's seeing it that could do her way better and gonna do her better. So it was like a calling to the ladies.
There was a line you said something about you don't want to be a home wrecker, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, I said I can't break up a happy home, but she ain't happy, bro. I bet this ain't what you imagined though. She disappeared in thin air like a magic show, then reappeared over here looking battered though.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
It gave me, remember, I can't show my age too much. Love is Blind Eve. It gave me like a male to female version.
Nah, Love is Blind.
Remember Love is Blind?
Nah.
You don't remember? Oh, I'm showing my age.
How it go?
She kind of be like one line. She goes like, "How could you say you love a woman when you black eye?" Like,
oh, all right. So she's kind of like saying that. So that's dope. Like, and that's really where it's at. It's like I really feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a while I thought that like I was gonna start dropping music of like what's going on, but it's just like I can't. So I really truly feel that way because I see some shorties that she's just like
going through it.
Yeah, like really like to the extent of like they don't got no brothers, cousins, uncles, like somebody, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I know somebody that's gonna watch this that gonna feel like me. Like you never felt like you had to be a service to a female, like not even like just straight sexually, but like yo, she needs this. Like she just need to know what it feel like to be loved. Like I feel like I be that. You know what I mean? Like
that caught me off guard. After I played it on shuffle, like I picked songs and I just played it on shuffle, and that way I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, nah, and it's crazy because it's like Bambi, like I said, from Ram Ranger to Bambi, like that was where we still going, but like I just think like the sound, like now we obviously be taking a turn and we're gonna do something super big, but I think like though that's where I wanted to go. Like I really wanted to be like. It doesn't have to play, maybe even on the radio or in the clubs, but like it's gonna resonate. And when I do concerts and people come there, they're gonna feel it, and I mean, and maybe even be able to get over somebody by hearing that record.
It's gonna resonate because the context of what you're talking about. You don't hear topics like this.
But it's true
in 2024.
It's true though. It's like it's almost cool to hit each other. Know what I mean?
Crazy.
Both ways though. Know what I mean?
Both
like
ways,
I be with
definitely.
females be popping, but it's just like, alright, cool. Like, you know what I mean? That's been like that. Shorties use their hands, but it's not cool to physically punch out a shorty. Like I don't know like who gonna disagree with that, but it doesn't really matter. I stand on that. Nah, like that's not cool. Now if she physically, obviously, like I'm gonna have to put this disclaimer, if you're physically in harm's way or some type of like my mom's taught me like if a girl hits you and it almost knock you out, then get her off you, get her away from you. But if she hits you and you able to be like, and then obviously you just got angry or a slap or something, just get up out of there.
Get up out of there, because the story can be switched up so fast.
Immediately.
All right, let's get to the current. You have a freestyle goal. Who is Nizzle now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man. Like, I just like the word was like asking, like who was Nizzle man, who was Nizzle man, and I felt like, you know what I mean, just putting out a freestyle, kind of like scratching the surface of who I am, and you know, it was a Method Man sample. I'm from Staten Island. Now I rock with Ghostface heavy. Everybody knows that, so it's kind of like it just happened at the right time, and we got the record. We was in the studio, and I felt like, all right, let's put this out. Well, the team did too, man. You know, Franny, 14. They felt like, let's make a statement. You know what I'm saying? But we been in the lab the last 2 weeks, just really cooking. Like. We got something, like, we about to set the city on fire. We definitely got one of the hottest records in New York. Definitely gonna bring the sound back from New York. and maybe in the world, but like I know New York gonna be on fire this summer.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna affirm you that you have a great advantage to you.
What? What's the
Because
advantage?
before I hit play and I just scrolled through your page, I didn't listen to nothing. You don't sound like anything that I thought you was gonna sound like.
That's crazy. Yo, you know what's crazy? I was last night. I asked one of my friends like, "Yo, who do you think I sound like, cause I just wanted to know, like, just for myself. Like, I like to look at competition or look at other people in my field and just see what's happening. And it was just like silent for 10 minutes, and I was like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, and they was like, honestly, I think it's a good thing. Like, you literally, like, there's nobody that I could just put next to you, like. And I was just like, all right, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's on something. I tell Freddie all the time, like, when it hit, we gonna have that run, that real run where we shift the atmosphere, because
you have a run because you're in the lane of your own, though, because it's really like a surprise. Because I don't know, because I'm on the other side and I'm looking at so many artists. I expected you to sound a certain way, and you really shocked.
What'd you expect me to sound like?
You shocked the fuck out of me. I expected you to do more on the drill side, and you actually.
Give me an example though. Give me an example of how you thought I was gonna sound. Come on.
I was thinking you gonna sound like everybody else.
Rap
wise.
Rap something.
No, I'm not gonna rap.
A cadence, one cadence.
The cadence? No, you know what cadence I'm thinking about. No, I felt drill rapper, and I was like, okay, like, let me see what I'm getting myself into. And you didn't sound like Batman, so that's the thing. Like, I pressed play, I was like, oh, he doesn't.
She said Batman.
He doesn't sound like Batman, so everything was like, okay. And then when I listen to the context of songs that you have, it's even more shocking because I'm just like, oh wow, like I had to really like check myself, like, dang, I was really judging. So,
Nah, I mean, I think that is like what's unique about it, because I guess like I look like everybody else, well, similar to way like my look appearance, but it's like that means I look good, but my substance is a little different. But I you know, like, I think I'm gonna be honest, like, cause I can't not drill. Like, I do listen to like. I don't know if I listen to drill, because everything that I listen to, somebody will tell me, yo, that ain't really drill. Like, and it's like, all right, whatever. But I think I missed the beginning stage of New York drill and when it got lit, because I lived in LA. Okay. So it's like, I came back here when my mom died with Franny, and it was just a whole different world. So for like, in between that year, of my mom dying, my dad back to back, I was still finding just life, but hearing drill. So it's like, I think I really didn't get to connect with it, because I think if I never was in LA when that happened, it might have influenced me as well, because I'm really from New York. So I would have probably just tried to make my sound of it. But I think it was I never thought it was a curse to not be a drill artist, but I think it was a gift that I wasn't here for the hype of it, where everybody felt it and got immersed in it. So it's like, I still have a broad sound, and I was out in the West Coast in the Bay doing music out there, writing music and experiencing life out there, where it's a whole different culture. World. Yeah. But I'm really from here, so it's like, I just think that I'm like a gumbo. That's you know what I mean? Like, I feel that way. Like, I really feel that way. Like, I'm like a gumbo.
I feel like it's only up from here, because honestly, you can't lose with the fact that you are not like anybody else. So,
I mean, you could, because it could still be bad on the air or whatever. But I'm just happy that I'm not like everybody else in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because sometimes people just go left field, and it's like, I be having those moments, and Franny rein me back in, like, not yet, or this not what we doing. But I truly do believe, like, when the mass like actually gets put on to what I'm doing by like things like this and pulling up, showing I got the juice, it's gonna be a fun time in music, and I think it's gonna motivate other people to do music again. It's not about bar scheme. Like, Lil Wayne wanted I think one of the best rappers alive, and it's not from bars. But if you go to his bars, they retarded. But there was a year that Wayne was just swag, bro. Like Wayne's one of the swaggiest people you like looking at. And I think a lot, like what drill did was disconnect entertainment from music and made people forget that this is an entertainment business and people want to be entertained and look, you gotta look good. It's just, it's a business. People want to be entertained. Mm-hmm. So I think that genre of drill, it being so raw, whereas it really wasn't a lot of jokes involved in it. Mm-hmm. Besides it being on behalf of somebody's dead man or something like that, it was a lot of facts involved. And you can't deny facts, so that's why it took fire. But it also removed people wanting to have fun or people telling their man's story, because now it's getting looked down on. Like, if it's not your story, I don't want to hear it. Yeah. But that's really some of the best records that we've heard came from somebody else's perspective mixed with maybe your perspective. Like, I write records for singers, pop artists, R&B, like, so, and you would never know. Like, you would look at me.
Read your resume, because I did not know that.
Now, I'm just saying, like, and if I played you some of the records, you'd be like, you wrote that?
Wow.
And it's like, yeah, because I don't know, like, I could really stay with you 3 days, hear your woes, and get inside your body, no Diddy. Know what I mean? And become you.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a gift.
I think it is.
That's really a gift.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I got to tap in with you, because I'm literally a fan now, and I'm excited for whatever you do next.
Nice.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
But before you leave us, please tell us why you still got the juice.
I got the juice, man. Listen, man. I'm Bishop. Nah, let me stop. Listen, man. Everybody want to know who Nizzle is. Everybody want to know why Staten Island still included as a fifth borough. And everybody also want to know why we don't got a train that connect. So the only way to find those answers out is to tune into me and see why I got the juice. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Nizzle Man, and it's a wrap.